I was whacking you. Fuck. It happened again. I'm guessing. What? I don't even know what the fuck, dude. I have to look. Yeah, I had to look at something. What is wrong? Is it because I'm using Windows 10 now or what? I mean, I've always been using it, but there ain't no way. I can't just do that. How much RAM do I have? I'm using up like 73%. But I always use a lot of RAM whenever I stream. This doesn't make any sense. Um, Gudomon, or whatever his name is. Get me my Gouda. Always trust Centauri. Can I fucking move? Yes, these are the ones, Glurp. Thank you, Glurp. Now my bandmates chew away. Munch, munch. Munch, munch. Glurp, yeah. Glurp, yeah. Efficiently spirited, everyone. Now to the sanctuary, and please join us. Iron Mod's just a stupid little sprout, dude. Oh, wonderful voices. My parched heart is as dewy with emotion as a spring morning. My, look! The nourishment of song has blossomed new growth within me. I give much by way of thanks, but please have this ripe fruit of Carpos Hule. Thank you for the delightful music. If you have further need of the fruit of Carpos Hule, come pick more at your leisure. What's the point of having that? What does it do? Feels something like a heartbeat beneath my feet. It won't be long before we meet again. Egg of miracles. What's this fruit dude, dude? Dreams or reality? Yeah, so for the Royal Knights, I have like Lord Nightmon and Dynasmon left, I think. And Slitemon. I don't think I've done him yet. And Freakmon. I'm gonna brown. I'm shitting. Bugger's vinted. What? Oh. I should forget those guys are there. Ain't your house, bitch. Investigate the missing person case. Investigate the sightings of a dysfunctional life form. Mine's a grade schooler named Kurumi. She contacted me via email. Only read the subject. You're here just in time to look at the rest with me. Subject is Instructor Miura. At school has disappeared. Our teacher went missing? Judging from that opening, yeah, I'd assume so. Sounds like there's more to it. Yeah, read the email then. Something important. Some important stuff in here, so pay attention. Let's see. Hello. I go to an elementary school in the city. At my school, there's a famous ghost story that everyone knows. The story is called The Scariest Face in the World. A book in the library that we're not supposed to read. The book is all read, so it's creepy and hard to miss. Say if you read even one page, you won't be able to stop reading the book. As soon as you read to the end, you'll feel something tap your back from behind. And then when you turn around, you see the scariest face in the world. I'm just trying to get their attention. So you think, but there's more. Story made lots of kids too scared to go near the library. I was scared too. One day our teacher, Saburo Miura, had heard the story and got mad. He said, "Don't stop reading because of a stupid rumor." Said he'd prove it was just talk and started reading the book in front of us. I'm with the teacher. Yeah, kids should use the library. Anyway, since the teacher read the book aloud, Mr. Miura started to read the book. My name is Saburo. I'm an only child, but Saburo means third born. As soon as he read that line, Mr. Miura's face changed. But he quickly got it under control and started reading again. I was sent to live with my grandmother. I was sent to live with my grandmother's, and I couldn't didn't make any friends. When I was 7, my grandmother bought me a soccer ball. It became my friend. Mr. Mura went quiet after reading up to that point, then he left the room. He didn't come back, so as class rep, I went to find him in the faculty room. Mr. Mura was reading the red book intently. When another teacher tried to talk to him, this is what he said. Class doesn't matter. I have to read this book. I must. Main character Saburo went to live with his grandmother and didn't have friends. He played soccer alone. Played soccer like it was all that mattered. At his final high school tournament, he missed a penalty kick and quit. I focused on my studies. Got my teaching certification. And Saburo became a teacher. All matches, you see, this is about me. If I don't read to the end, Jimura then ran out of the school with the book. Never came back after that. Hirumi says there have been sightings of Mr. Mura at the Shinjuku Park. Witnesses say he was reading a book on a bench like a man possessed. The last anybody's seen of him. Get a chance to check OBS tools, output timer, make sure it's not turned on. What the heck is the output timer? I don't think I have it on. Yeah, I said stop stream after 30 seconds. That's what they have it set to. But I don't have it. It doesn't do that. Like I didn't start it. Check Shinjuku Park. Yeah, it's just complete bullshit, bro. I'm just gonna have to look shit up and see what's what. Can you hold off on that for a bit? I have an idea. Something I want to look into, so you just hang tight here for a bit. I'll be back in touch if I find out anything. Take a load off while you wait. Yeah, I'm stepping out for a while. See you later. Here he's facing the world. Like this is the bench from the report. There's a red book on it. I think I have to read it. My hunch is correct. I should be fine. No, you shouldn't be. My name is Hiroko Sagisaka, trying to become a top-level streamer. This is about Mr. Mura. Am I the main character? Whoa, how many hours have passed? I have to get back. I must get back, but I can't tear my eyes away from this book. I have to read more, to the very end. On my page, I headed to Shinjuku Park for a case. And started reading a red book I found on a bench. An idea of what it might be. We're on stream, I'll get you to check something. This break time is over. Let's track Yoko's movements just in case, but something's off. How is the operator still talking? She spent some time in Shinjuku Park, and went into the sewers and vanished. I recommend going to help her immediately. Wifemon in the city? What the heck? I need to go this way right now. Where's the sewers? Didn't they tell me to go that way? Can't go to the sewers. Am I trapped? What do you mean? Found the spot where Hyogo's signal vanished. Oh. Imagine Hyogo entered in the in-between here. Investigate when you're ready. Investigate when you're Freddy Fazbear. Be afraid. Be more afraid. More and more. You're the one behind all this. I made the Red Book. If that's what you mean, then yeah, I'm behind it all. All the humans who read the Red Book got scared, just as I planned. Seeing their faces twitch in terror when they read about themselves as most excellent. Once their fear is at its peak, I showed them the scariest face ever. Might be scary. Of course it is. It seemed to be worth scaring too. It harvests superior energy from humans who are at the utmost limits of terror. All my victims have offered up their fear readily. Things couldn't be going smoother. Don't get in my way. Be on, pest. Look at Wendigo, man. Mainstream. Mainstream. Ouch, probably hit my head when I fell. You must have saved me. Could have gotten here a little sooner, you know. Shut up, bitch. So the weird face, you look ridiculous. I realized that simply finding the missing teacher wouldn't get to the bottom of things. You're going to need another viewpoint to learn the truth. I decided to read the book myself, because I was sure you'd come looking for me. I had no idea. What? You didn't catch on? Came here purely by coincidence? Guess I lucked out. There are several unconscious people trapped here, others who read the book. I'm sure Kurumi's teacher, Mr. Miura, must be one of them. There's only one person there. I don't want them waking up here, so let's get them outside. You okay, Mr. Miura? Yeah, sorry for worrying you. I was still a little dizzy, but I'll be fine. I think I was so unwell that I'd pass out. Thank you for your assistance. We just had to be passing by and heard this little girl calling for help. We didn't really do anything, so don't worry. More importantly, you should go get rest. I was be on my way. For some reason, it feels like I haven't been home in a while. Thank you so much for saving Mr. Miura. No problem. Actually, thank you for the amazing material. Careful on your way home. Don't go reading any strange books. Hey, bye-bye, loser. Looks like Mr. Miura and all the other victims have headed home safely. Yeah, I'm kind of beat. Think I'll call it a day. Here, I found this when I was trapped. I'm sure you'll be able to put it to good use. How many more freakers? Dude. I have 2 Grand Kawagama. 2 freaky extra ones. We're of a freakmon. Stupid funky ass shoes. Really a great ambition. Oh, the frick away, Gaomon. So annoying. The person Hiroko wants to introduce you to. Thanks for coming, and here comes the person I want you to meet. Norio? Who is this idiot? Oh, this is Hiroko's office? I'm Norio. I'm a high school student, or I should be. Norio says he's here from the past. That's true, I can't really offer him any help. Judging by the calendar, I believe I come from a time period nearly 8 years ago. I was visiting Nishi Shinjuku one day, and suddenly I was caught up in a huge explosion. Finally came to, it was 8 years later. So it seemed. Why is she saying that? A lot like what happened to you. You can probably trust what he's saying. Have any proof? Give me his school handbook. It was in fact issued 8 years ago. Because I can't get home on my own, so I've been looking for someone to help me. Able to use the cash I had on hand at an internet cafe. That's how I found Hiroko. Must be hard living in a time different from your own. Got to get you home. Maybe you're the only one capable of helping him, so see what you can do, okay? Anyone who might know of a way to get him back to his own time? I should talk to Mirai about it. Tagging along with you, so thanks in advance. Great, I have another loser. I'll grant an exception. Luckily, I was able to connect to his whole time. There's the exit. And just like that, bro. What is this place? Are you sure about this? Doesn't look right. Please, I need this to work. Wait, you can't go. I refuse to let you go. Yikes, look at the size of that thing. It's refusing to let me go back to my own time. I'm not letting you go home. Can't be allowed to return to your time. The heck, man? Skippers! Quite impressive. I suppose I'll leave you be for the moment. Or I refuse to give up. Plan to enjoy this moment a little longer. No idea that traveling through time was so dangerous. Get out of here, and fast! Is this the time period I originally came from? And now that I think about it, I do feel a sense of calm here. Yeah, I'll try going back to my house right away. Thanks again for all your help. That accomplished your mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Ain't even my time, dude. Oh yeah, it is. Oh well, got some time on your hands today. You don't drop by that often. Perfect timing. Something I want to talk to you about. Hello? Is anyone home? Again? Why does he have different colored hair? Glad I found you. My name's Norio. Norio, you mean the same Norio that sent me an email saying he's from the past? That was the me from the past. I'm the me from the present. That'll be 8 years ago. Although I guess that was just a short time ago for you. Why did his hair change? Did he dye his hair? Or bleach it or something? Not sure I understand. Take it from the top and give us all the deets. Looks exactly the same, except his hair color. See, so he talked to Norio from the past and sent him or you back to your time. Are you telling us that you're that version of Norio that time traveled before? Naturally, I knew that the two of you would encounter my younger self today. Both know my situation, so there's nothing I could use. Nothing I could use your help with. Go back to your normal life. Yes, that was the plan. My life was going to return to normal, so I thought. Even when I went to the future back in high school, past me met up with the future me. What? Isn't that dangerous? Based on what I've seen in movies? Don't squeeze at the future. I think it's called a time paradox or something. That's right. Told me the same thing 8 years ago and convinced me not to. However, I couldn't overcome my curiosity to see what it'd be like to meet myself. I went ahead it and did it. That future me was mega successful. I lived in a fancy condo and ran an IT company. I even had a wife too. I married a girl named Ane that I liked back in high school. Probably a bad idea to do that, but you're still there now, so it's okay, right? Actually, no. Now I'm super poor and can barely even make ends meet. Thought my success was guaranteed, so I partied too much and failed my entrance exam. But I felt my life was destined to turn around, so I didn't even try to do better. Sounds like you only have yourself to blame. What do you want to talk about? Well, the younger me is about to give in to his curiosity and meet his future self. When he does, he needs to see that I'm successful so that history can write itself. Get it? Seeing your future self succeed is the way the timeline was meant to be. Worry that if something is different, you are a toy! I might disappear like in that old movie. So I have to recreate this situation so I can avoid a time paradox. Please help me. Well, what should we do? Bro is just causing too much trouble for himself. Thanks so much. I knew you'd agree to help me. High school me already reached out. He said he wanted to talk. I know I didn't get permission, but I said to meet here at your office in about 2 hours. So in 2 hours you want our help with the meeting between your past and present selves. That's right. At the time I wore a nice suit. Oh, and my wife, Hane, was there too. Usually rent a suit for you to wear, but Hane is going to be a problem. We don't have much time either. Guess we'll just have to call her here. I got her number. Asked her for it at our recent class reunion. Perfect. Hey Norio, give Hane a call. Meanwhile, we'll go get that suit for you. We don't have much time, so move quickly. That's the situation. Mind giving us a hand? That stuff will be here soon, so I just need you to pretend that we're married. I don't know about time travel, but I've seen TV shows where people pretend to be married. Like I'm a private investigator or something. Sounds fun. Count me in. Aaron, just give him the winning lottery numbers. He probably doesn't even know. Oh, perfect timing. Here comes the high school version of Norio now. I'm pretty sure this is what he originally saw. Hey there, future me. Wow, I'm like really talking to myself here. Hey there, high school me. I know you. Why does it look like light Yagami with a blue tie? Hey there, high school me. I know you want to know all about our life, so here goes. Wow, I'm the CEO of an IT company, live in a high-rise condo. I marry Hane too. Dude, this is the reason why he partied too much. He's just gonna keep doing it, dude. That's right, a famous business magazine even named me the savior of the tech industry. This is unbelievable. It's like I'm guaranteed to be successful in the future, see? Can I say something? I don't think I can keep up this lie any longer. Hane! I was gonna end up killing yourself. Norio. No, not you, the younger you. I'm not married to this person, it's all I. Wait, what? He's no CEO either. I actually had to loan him money for our recent class reunion. Are you being serious right now? Everything has been one big lie in order to help Hiroko and her friend. Wait about the potential time paradox here, but I must admit I agree with Hane. Hiroko and Chiyoko, right? Is she telling the truth? Yes, it's true. I should have known that I'd never be successful. At any rate, I need to be honest with you, high school Norio. Saw your future success and stop trying, so that's why you end up like this.
We're your friends. Shut up, boss. I'll kill you.
Shut up, freak. I'll kill you.
Shut up, Slink. I'm gonna kill you.
I love how my Instagram reels have been completely taken over by that recently. People just be bringing it back. Over, Norio. I can't be a part of this charade anymore. Back in high school, I was attracted to your honesty, but when did you lose that quality? I understand. Thank you. Now, then, is it possible for me to return to my own time? Send you back, right? Go ahead and send Norio here back to his own time. I guess we need a little more time. It's been bothering me for a while. Don't you find this kind of strange? Oh yeah, it's sketchy. You mean time travel? You want Norio himself? Norio's suit. You know, actually too, there's something off about all this. You and Norio were both caught up in the chaos and turned up missing. Because you traveled 8 years into the future. Norio should have been the same. Why did Norio grow up and not go missing? Does it mean that one of them is a fake? I mean, he's got different hair. This woman actually has a brain on her shoulders. Interested in the boy when I saw him wandering between time and space. I was curious what would happen if he met himself, so I played with space-time a bit. The rare opportunity, therefore I cannot let you go home before I have my fun. Get back, honey. Get over here quickly. My legs refuse to move. Help! Look out! Norio, you saved my life. Are you alright? He's gonna die. Oh, I'll be okay. Come this way, honey. We just slow him down. We should probably leave this to our friends here. I love how the older one didn't even try to fucking help him. Why does he have so many turns? How do you make me sound like such a nerd, dude? Super. Impossible. How could this be? I lost. Go ahead and finish me off now. Erase me from existing. No need for that. Not like curiosity is a bad thing, right? Besides, it was your mischief that allowed me the positive experience of meeting future me. Well, I apologize. I'll refrain from ever engaging in such behavior in the future. Just go on, live a happy life. 5 months of bullying the poor guy. This warping of time and space caused 2 versions of Norio to come into existence. Goes without saying that the high school version of Norio doesn't belong here. Hey, it's goodbye for real then. Sorry for all the trouble. It's all good. It's amazing having the chance to meet you. Or should I say myself? Hey Choco, please send me back to my own time. Why is he not dying after getting scratched? He should be dead. What can I do for you? Oh, it's you again. Again, what do you mean? I just sent you back. Wait. A slightly different time from last time, huh? I'll send the kid home. This is the last time I'll let a normal person through. The time period I originally came from? Do you feel a sense of calling here? Really going to be such a loser in the future? Is my fate predetermined? No. Anyway, I'll try going back to my house now. Thanks again for all your help. Mission, so it's time for you to return to your time as well. Now you're back. It looks like young Norio made it home safely. Hey there, Chico. Sorry for any trouble my past and present selves caused. We should be heading home, too. You ready, honey? Yes. It's been a while since you two last met, right? Huh? No, what are you talking about? We're married. We're going home. We live in that high-rise on the other side of the park. You should come visit us sometime. Turns out you ended up becoming successful after all? What about my experience? And it became a best-selling book, anime, movie, and musical. Yeah, right. When I saved future Hane at that time, I felt I could change things if I tried hard enough. He came back from the future, told me that his feelings for me seemed so different. Quite a difference from the Norio who couldn't even pay at his own reunion. Everything's great now. I have a home and a job, as well as a beautiful wife.
What? What are you talking about?
Of course, this is all thanks to the two of you sending me back to my own time. You should get going, Norio. You'll be late for your magazine interview. That's right. Well, I hope to see both of you again someday. Guess the younger Norio was worried about his future and actually got serious. Maybe this was Norio's plan all along. Must have inspired his younger self. That must be what happened. Maybe he knew that by showing his past self what he'd become, he'd end up successful. Perhaps there was no historical anomaly and history played out exactly as intended. That reminds me, Norio gave us something to thank us. Here you go, nice work. This girl has too many fucking... serving the underworld? What happened to all the Royal Knights shit? There's too many freaking quests. The picture of Yoko in high school. Why does she have so many fucking quests, dude? I hate this bitch. Wow, it feels like I was just graduating high school, but I was like really young then. Look at this class photo. I never noticed this before, but he's in the picture too. What are you talking about? Yeah, an old classmate of mine. He definitely had his quirks, so to speak. He asked me for advice on finding his missing parents, but I couldn't help him. I met in Shinjuku Park, so I thought he had something heavy to talk about. Memories. We could go back in time, I may be able to help him. Or with you there and all. No. Says he left the garage door unlocked. The whole time stream can be altered. That and someone took my bike. Exactly what she's doing, dude. Trying to mess with the space-time continuum. Super jump. Does it sound like somebody's coughing? Wifemon? Big ol' massive get? I can have my own wifemons over here, dude. You're the one that Hiroko was always turning to for assistance? Probably, yeah. Wow, what a coinky! I was about to give you a call. Gotta help with something I'm having a bit of trouble with. She looks exactly the same as a high school student. Meet my former classmate, Ichiro Erito. Came to me on a slightly complicated issue. Wait, what is your name? I'm dedicated to your memory. To be honored to be assisting a genius like me. As you see, he's a bit eccentric, but he's literally right about being a genius. How old are you? What is your name? Naturally, he always had the highest test scores. He'd been acting university entrance exams since elementary school. Acing. Bears repeating. This bears repeating, but his personality can be a bit weird. He's a genius at that too. Yeah, again, I guess everything has its trade-offs, even being a genius. Anyway, he's asked for help finding his missing parents. It's complicated, but it seems his parents provided their DNA, yet never actually met. Not even know what my parents look like. That is why I wish to meet them. I was originally born at a place called Genius Labs, and I lived there to this day. Genius Labs. They gave me the perfect genetic combination. Basically, I was a genius from birth. I was just a shitty little freaking... Exactly, the test tube baby. It's fake, he's not human. So-called designer baby. Surprised you know that term. Must be quite knowledgeable about the subject. I'm an advanced life form that has taken the next step in human evolution. Hey, to me, people such as you are mere apes. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm gonna beat your ass. Maybe chimpanzees if I'm generous. Talk about yourself all you want, but you shouldn't talk about others like that, dude. They still look stupid. Why not? I am merely stating what has proven to be an objective fact. You look like a moron. I convinced the institute to let me attend high school so I could study those of low IQ. Oh my gosh. Wow, you did transfer at a rather odd time, and it's true our school wasn't that great. Indeed, my purpose was to see how inferior beings lived in such imperfect conditions. He's so smart he should be able to find his fucking parents by himself. However, it's nice to enjoy a brief respite from always being confined to my studies. It's there that I met someone working with a detective agency and conducting interviews. You mean me. I wished to know what my parents were like and what they had possibly accomplished. Got that 4.2. There he does. Plus, I wanted a mother and father with whom I could have a discussion on my own level. They're probably going to be not as smart as you, dude. They weren't test tube babies. Yet I know not the ways of this simplistic world, so I need help finding my parents. I don't like the way you call this simplistic, but I get you wanting to know your parents. Genius Labs. We know someone who's probably familiar with that research institute, right? Someone with public safety? I'm not so sure. Do you know anyone investigating that place? I haven't met this Dr. Simmons yet, but maybe she would know something. If this person could help, I ask that you take me to her without delay. Now that I think about it, I did see a lady in a lab coat a bit ago. She had blonde hair and couldn't miss. It's headed towards Sub Road. Wanna go see? Wanna go freak? Sub Road. Can I help you with something? Looking for Dr. Simmons. Seen anyone in a lab coat around here? Dr. Simmons was just here a little while ago. Left once she finished her business. Did she mention where she was headed? I probably shouldn't divulge our activities, but Dr. Simmons does appreciate your help. She also said she hoped to speak to you again, so I'll make an exception. Check Nishi Shinjuku, the business district. Thanks, that's a big help. My most talented specimen indeed, yet she still pales in comparison to me. You should shoot this guy, dude. How about that? Come on, let's get going. I said let's get go already. That pixie mom, what are you doing? Hi there, you came at just the perfect time. Why are all these monsters attacking you? My foolishness, I got too close. You seem pretty calm despite being attacked. I'm half terrified. half overjoyed at all the first-hand data I'm collecting. Definitely as weird as I'd heard. You gotta help her.
Phantom Pain! Hurricane Beast Shot! Toria! Yaru yo! Beat Bomb!
Got it.
Yeah!
Ripper.
Oh!
Freaky grippers. Thanks for the help. Yeah, my gratitude. Don't like your chances if we hadn't showed up. Well, sometimes luck is an important part of being a genius. Tinker. Wait, so you're a genius too, are you? Who's this boy? Well, it's a long story, you see. Oh, I get it now. I don't know about I do know about Genius Labs. However, I don't see much point in contacting them directly. You can't help us either? I didn't say that. I might know of a way. Once we sent data on his parents, and it's probably highly confidential. I won't just give it to you, so you'll need to hack into their system to access it. Not about that, but the cybersecurity at Genius Labs is top-notch. Oh, so you're not smart enough to do it, Mr. Genius? I could not break through their firewall. I think my computer was not powerful enough. You don't need to worry about computers. Our machine should be enough to hack into their system. Willing to help us? We at Public Safety have our eyes on Genius Labs. Talk, they're up to illegal genetic modifications. This boy can also be taken to be a victim of that. I'll lend a hand, also as thanks for just now. Yes. Take an interest in something, it doesn't take me long to accomplish it. Wait there a moment. Oh, I see. How fascinating. Oh well, you don't say. On the data? Yes, there's definitely data here, but what are you waiting for? Tell me what you found. Who are my parents? Are they university professors, politicians, entrepreneurs? They're probably poor as fuck. No, they were none of those things. In fact, they weren't even human. What do you mean? Take a look for yourself. It's a picture of Kinshiro's parents. They're chimpanzees, to be precise. I read this official file. There's no doubt about it. Parents who provided your genetic material were chimpanzees. You're the ape, bitch. Chimpanzees. How am I supposed to be able to talk to them now? Wow, Kinshiro. Oh man, the freaky gorilla. I don't know what to say. Also difficult for me to tell you, but you deserve to know the truth. You're a verifiable genius now, but in time you'll end up becoming like your parents. In other words, you'll slowly begin to lose your humanity. I'm going to be an ape? I'll not even be able to speak? I cannot! You're the ape, dude. Kinshiro! You ran out. Let him go. That's a lot for a person to take in all at once. Hey, how long does he have before he turns into an ape? Well, it's only conjecture at this point. I'd say it'll start in about 5 to 6 years. And they ran a simulation that predicts he'll be pretty much full-on ape in 8 years. 8 years, of course. Personality is quite abrasive, and to be honest, I'm not really all that fond of him. But I understand wanting a mom and dad, being able to have conversations with them. I've had experience seeing a friend lose a parent. Forcing evolution in apes to create man-made geniuses? Not a shred of beauty in it. Worried about Kinshiro. He's due to turn to an ape in 8 years. What will become of him? I turned to a freak gorilla, dude. Talk to present day Kinshiro. He's a freaking Kanaf. Gonna be a gorilla. What he gets for talking all that smack, little bastard. A gorilla. Is he at the zoo or what? You think him being a genius, he'd be able to find a way to alter his
行くぞ
fate?
準備完了
やった
He's still alive, still human. Ah, oh, Sue, do you remember me? There's Kinshiro Erito. Helped me search for my parents 8 years ago. Still human? Ah, you were worried about me. As you can see, I'm still very much human. I admit it took me some time 8 years ago to accept that my parents were apes. However, once I accepted my new reality, I began searching for a way to remain human. As you can see, the research into preventing my transformation is going well so far. You can see Monkey do. Like you're a different person. Yes, I suppose so. I imagine I used to be quite arrogant back then. Many people have aided my research, which has helped me realize the importance of others. I managed to meet my parents too. I called them mom and dad. They scratched me. At last, I can thank you for your help. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Scratched me. This scratches us. Dude. Any more of this fuck ass Kura monster I have. I have fucking 9 more.
Another one.
Freaky one. There's too many quests to herself. Something doesn't feel right. What's the matter, trainer? This tip I just got feels sus, but it's more about the tipster than the tip itself. It's about a strange cosplayer in front of the Koma Theater in Higashi Shinjuku. Strange part, though, is that it says the cosplayer is a phased Vectron life form. Who'd send such a tip to me, though? You know he's dead. You got me. Ah, it was you? No way. I'd be able to tell if that was the case. I feel like it's someone older, maybe Inori's pop, or someone from public safety. I don't wonder why the Digimon is disguised as a human. At any rate, let's investigate. You meet up at the Koma Theater Square in Shinjuku. Dynasmon? Look over there. Fight fairly in the spirit of chivalry. Why are you laughing? No pictures. The art of chivalry dead amongst this crowd? Why is he so small? Been doing that for a while, challenging people to fights, or more like duels. Everyone thinks it's all in the name of fun, though, so they just look on in amusement. You're gonna start up a conversation. It'll likely lead to a duel, so be careful. Look like a worthy opponent. Would you care to test your mettle against me? Challenge you to an honorable duel. Let's battle. Let the battle begin. I accept. Challenge without hesitation. I applaud your heroic spirit, friend. Prepare yourself. Testing the chivalry of humans here to see if they are worthy of King Drazzle's orders. King Drazzle. Coming back in battle will be disrespectful. I'll give it my all. Come and demonstrate to me your chivalrous nature. The battle begins now. Yeah, stream's about to cut out again, most likely.
Hey!
Did he just put a magic reflect on? Creepers! Ah, you're our most worthy adversary. Something is amiss. Megadramon. 8. It would seem that our epic clash has presented me with a new opponent. Such strength. Do not feel I can handle it.
It's those goddamn Mongolian again!
Do not feel I can handle this one alone. I am in need of assistance. You're such a pathetic piece of shit. Primary focus must be protecting these bystanders from harm. Now you fight as one. He's just an alternate, bro.
Yeah. Fly Barret.
行くぜジェノサイドアタック
Yeah.
マイドラゴンゼロは
Yo. Huh? Fly Barret.
Happy.
Mainstream. Oh.
You're quite a formidable fighter. I am impressed. Know that a knight such as yourself is worthy of carrying out Yggdrasil's orders. But it's time for me to head to the roundhouse at this point. I just need fucking Lord Nightmon and Slatemon. Saw everything. You were great. I got some great footage too. I've been thinking about why Inori's pops would have given me that tip. They're testing you? They're touching you? Think so too? Yeah, that's the first thing that came to mind as well. Oh, it gave me that tip as a test to see how I'd respond to it. If I didn't do as he expected, he likely had another lined up to protect Shinjuku. Did I do the right thing? It's all conjecture at this point. Anyways, it's for you. Looks like Slatemon quest. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. One minute till bro. About a couple seconds till bro. There you are, Dr. Simmons just arrived too. Also managed to gather some info on that high-speed unidentified flying object. As I began to investigate, I ran to Asuna, who's looking into the same thing. Dr. Simmons has kindly agreed to join us in our investigation. An unidentified flying object truly is a Digimon. We must apprehend it quickly. The fast that capturing it will likely be difficult. That's why we need your help. Got it. Thank you. You helping us, I'm sure we'll resolve this matter in no time. Flat. It always wants to cut out whenever I'm not looking, dude.